1.4. Every great movement starts with a plan. Why does Trinovate Synergy exist?
In the power of three: creativity, creation, and contribution. When innovation is collaboration, the results are not short of proud.
Three events, three pathways, but only one vision to push the boundaries of innovation.
We bring to you a triad of thrilling events: paradox, a battle of the trees, where logic reigns supreme; equinox, a battle where victory of logic and precision in a challenge like no other; Innovista, a haven for creators, dreamers, and visionaries. As we move on in this momentous celebration of innovation, it is only fitting that we take a moment to honor and introduce the remarkable individuals whose presence today has immense value. Trinovate Synergy 1.0. These individuals have made exceptional contributions in their domains and continue to inspire countless professionals and students alike. Let us extend a heartfelt welcome to our distinguished chief guest.
We are truly privileged to be joined by Dr. Trinovate, a visionary leader with 25 years of experience at TID, HPE, Gramphone, and CTAC, currently leading the FATP at AMD India. Dr. Lieveni has an exceptional background in science with doctorate and postdoctoral research completed at prestigious institutions like ITCP Paris.
Mr. Ranjit Manga, a dynamic entrepreneur and technology leader. Ranjit Manga is the managing director and founder of 3C IT and Telecom India Limited. With a strong vision for innovation and digital connectivity, he has been instrumental in driving transformative solutions in the IT and telecom sectors all across India.
Mr. Varun Panaste, a revolutionary digital tech consultant with rich experience in manufacturing and consulting and an academic background in engineering and MBA. I would now request Honorable Sri Karnataka Sir to please felicitate Dr. Trinovate.
Respected dignitaries of the dais, my faculty members, students, and specifically the students coming from non-neighborhood, I welcome you all on this event. Small or minor business that my students might be doing, but this time so we have decided to start everything by their own. No faculties, no supervisory kind of thing. And I'm very happy that students have nicely organized this. Lot of things were happening on the last moment, but they could still bring about 1200 students on this. So 2 days events. There was one more thing like a long holidays coming in, so people were not happy why we are doing only 4 days of holidays. So I thought this is the best time to have all the students coming in the campus around across the entire facilities that we have. So I am very thankful to KG sir for his inspiration and support and the questionnaire that suddenly asked and he has the Excel code for us. I am very thankful to Sudhakar sir. He has come along from Andheri, in spite of his busy schedule. We are very difficult to have him on board. Varun Paraste is my ex-colleague, like we were working together in General Motors. He is an IIM Indore MBA, and we had worked on a project, sir, which was in Bandipur Forest. He was a team of Go Green Committee, other than our academics, other than our industrial things. So we had a team called as Go Green, wherein we formed a group of 100 people from General Motors. Like we had got 2,000 employees in the Bangalore base. And we adopted one hill in Bandipur forest. And then we worked on that hill for 3-4 years of time, started with the plantation and growth, like made sure that they grow into the, normally we have only plantation territory, but then we could make it a forest. So that's how we connected to him. Now he's associated with us and he and why we called. Now he has not asked us to say because he's on leave, but then I said, let me introduce because it's a bigger company. The students who are coming from various colleges, right from Bhusawal to Kolhapur and then from Nanded, I'm very happy that you have traveled across a lot and participating in the event. I hope I will be giving you a good platform to showcase your talent and the innovation that we are expecting from you. I'm very thankful to the entire faculty team member and all the dignitaries. Thanks a lot. Good day.
We have with us Mr. Ashok Balgade, an accomplished media professional in academics. Mr. Balgade serves as the sub-editor at the daily Punyanagari, Pune, with a BA Honours, a Master's in Journalism, and a PhD. He brings a rich blend of editorial expertise and scholarly insight to the world of journalism. We also have with us Mr. Shirish Kumar Gandhi from Punyanagari. I would like to request Mr. Major General Sameer Kalla sir to please felicitate Mr. Ashok Balgade sir. I would now request Dr. Ajay Kulambalkar sir to please felicitate Mr. Shirish Kumar Gandhi sir from Punyanagari.
Let us now hear from the one who mentors and empowers the student community, our Student Council Dean, Dr. Hemant Deshmukh sir.
Thank you. A very warm welcome to this wonderful campus. All the dignitaries present over the dais. Advanced Micronic Devices AMD, Team Lead India. Honorable Sudhakar Yemeni. All other distinguished guests who are present here for this technical event. Honorable President, the KGI Group, Honorable Kalyan Jadhav sir, the directors present over here today, the HOIs, the heads of the department, the faculty, the students who are participating in this event. Once again, a very warm welcome to this wonderful campus. As we have been saying from a long time, engineering is basically practice. Unless and until we have that experiential learning component ingrained in the education, engineering is incomplete. What is most important fact of the day is this event has been on and they have taken a responsibility. One of the most important quality which is required to be exhibited by any successful engineer is taking responsibility, owning the responsibility, carrying out the responsibility. I think you people have done a wonderful job. These 2 days would be a feast, would be a wonderful feast for all of you in this campus. And everybody, those who have come from other colleges, they are most welcome to this campus. Enjoy our hospitality and please participate to the fullest, because there are certain skills which we talk about. Those are called as transferable skills. Nowadays we talk about the gap between the industry and the academia. Now these kind of platforms give the opportunity to the students to have that kind of transferable skills, which they can transfer those skills once they become a part of the corporate world. I take opportunity to welcome you all once again. Please participate, please learn, see what are the various ideas floated by different brains, appreciate it, appreciate the human potential, appreciate the innovation, appreciate whatever makes engineering so great, why you are required by the society. So make it happen, and I'm sure the very purpose of organizing Trinovate Synergy 1 would be successful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. With great pleasure, I now welcome our Executive Director, Major General Samir Kalla sir, to enlighten us with their valuable words.
A very good morning to all. Respected KJ sir, our guests today, Dr. Sudhakar, Mr. Paranjpe, my dear friend Vicky, all the directors, HOI, HOD, and my dear students. Firstly, on behalf of KGI family, I welcome you all to our campus for exciting 2 days which you are going to live through today and tomorrow. See, today, when we are talking, we are actually standing at a gateway of innovation, ready to dive into the exciting world of technology in this event which is being organized by PA called Trinovate. Trinovate is an amalgamation of 2 words, Trinity and Innovate. Trinity, which is a symbol of quality education and also giving right opportunities to our young minds so that they can be a proud Indian and contribute to the country. Trinovate is going to be a platform not only that you can show your technological prowess, but also our aim is to ignite that passion in all of you about dreaming, about exploring, about trying new ideas, and about collaboration with each other. That is the overall aim of Trinovate. And thereby, all of you to find new boundaries and face the challenges of tomorrow. In today's era, which is driven by rapid technological advancement, events like this are crucial because they will keep you ahead of the curve and keep you ready for the challenges which our country is going to face in coming 5, 10, 15 years. An excellent opportunity for all of you to not only learn from the experts who are going to visit you, but also from your peers, your friends. Like Deshmukh sir said, learn from each other. That is more important. Remember, the only thing constant in life is change. And let's celebrate this change and let's celebrate the change maker. All of you who are sitting here, you are the change makers for tomorrow. So let's celebrate all of you. In the end, my deep appreciation for the TA team and especially the students who not only conceptualized this whole event, they planned it, they organized it, and now they are executing it today and tomorrow. So all the very best to all the participants and also all the visitors who are going to visit these events so that you learn and you grow further. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing such a powerful message. Your words were both thoughtful and motivating. I would now request Mr. Ranjit Maniman, sir, to please come forward and address our students.
Good morning, friend. My dear colleague, this is unplanned for me, but happy to share certain things for the student. One of the important which I feel for the student, but today I wanted to share the topic called capability. So last time I had the opportunity to share one of the madam. For industry now, okay, for India, we have a strong competition across the globe. Now, what do we see is what is the capability that India has? What is the capabilities the student has? When I say that capability today, I wanted to create for you. For the last student who are sitting last, maybe in the benches, if you can hear clearly. When I say the capability, I want to create, okay, a capability equal to three things. ASK. A for, what I say is A for attitude. We have the two type of attitude. One is a fixed mindset attitude. One is a growth mindset attitude. Today I am talking about a growth mindset attitude. What type of attitude that you have? Okay, when we recruit students, we see that they have attitude. Attitude where we give 80% of the money. 80% we see the what type of attitude. Rest of the thing we can track in the industry. So now globally, what people are observing, any of the success people in the future, when we observe that they see that the growth mindset attitude only become the entrepreneur, they become the leader. Now, next to that, today I wanted to create this one is the next to attitude is S. S is a skill set. What is the skill set today you are building that you will have value? When you go to industry or you started something, what is the skill set that you have, how to handle your colleague? What is the value-added service that you can bring that you can decide your own value? When you are the student, what value you can bring? What value when you go into the other industry, what is the value that you can bring? And what is the skill set that you have handling the team? Because you are going to handle the team. What is the extraordinary that you can bring to the organization? That is a skill set where we have many of the things that are. Another today related where my colleague is going to speak is knowledge. What is the knowledge that you have now which is relevant in the current, which is going to be relevant in the future? So if you have a good growth mindset attitude, if you have the very strong skill set, if you have really relevant knowledge now in the current and the future, now your capability is equal to your income. The more the capability you have, your income is going to be directly proportional. But today, what you are building is how strong skill set you are going to build What relatable knowledge that you are going to build, this is going to decide your capability. Your capability is directly proportional to your income. Today, student, what you are doing is a type of investment. We see the ROI. What is the skill set you are going to have? What is the knowledge you are going to have? That is the return that you are going to give. So, start focusing on building a strong capability. So nation require very strong capability, nation require very young mind who are building a very skill set and future related, innovative related knowledge. This is what it is going to build very strong nation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We'll surely work on our attitude and increase our capabilities. Now let us be inspired by the insights of our distinguished chief guest, Dr. Sudhakar Gederi, sir, to enlighten us with a few words of wisdom.
Good morning, everybody. I feel quite honored to be here. Thank you very much, Kalyan sir, all the principals, directors, heads of the department. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I feel really energized to be in the midst of students. It's always different energy to be speaking with students. Coming from IT industry, that too particularly from semiconductor industry, I will just give you a broad overview of what is happening in this industry and probably we can pick clues from this and opt to work in this industry. Right? I represent AMD, but now be assured, I'm not making this a really a marketing talk. I'm not going to sell you the AMD, but I'll just tell you what is happening in the industry, overall. Right? Every industry today is being computerized. When I say computerized, it not only executives working with laptops and using it for presentations like I'm doing today, but deep down the industry, computers are being played a big role. Let us look at banking, for example. Maybe when you're a young child, when you went to a bank with your father, the way the banking worked back then, to the way the banks work today, is totally different. Right? In the bank, it is just not the teller who is entering entries in the system, but at the back end, all the banking data being processed by large scale computers, both in terms of making value out of that information, also ensuring that data is secure, also following the government regulations. All of that needs large computers to be able to manage a huge volume of data. No matter what you are, whether you are a civil engineer, mechanical engineer, or chemical engineer, you cannot escape computers. Even a doctor would need to know how to operate computers. Right? Today, we always see, right, robotic arm-assisted surgeons. Even to make an operation, you would need to know how to handle those robotic arms and the data that goes behind it. To analyze the medical imaging, if you go for MRI, if you go for a CT scan, how those images are read and interpreted. The IT or computerization is deeply involved. All I'm saying is, no matter what industry that you look at, the electronization or computerization is very deep. Right? All those computerization is demanding larger and larger computers.
more number of servers. If you keep increasing the number of computers and if you keep drawing more electric power, and where do you generate that electricity? If my computing needs double every 2 years, if I keep demanding double the electric power, double the cooling, double the data centers, I mean the Mother Earth has a limitation, right? The Earth is not becoming double every 2 years. Earth is Earth what we call. Natural resources are not growing in line with our growing demands. Only way to meet the growing demands with limited resources is innovation. Okay, the theme of your event. Innovation is the only way for us to sustain. We also do a lot of innovations to be able to environmentally sustainable. Here are a few technologies that we innovate, we continue to innovate to be able to deliver more compute power without asking for more electric power or asking for more cooling technologies. Right? So, I mean, these are the only key technical boards. I will not bother you with or going into each of that. The chiplet architecture, 3D caching, all these kind of technologies are making the semiconductor chips, the processors more capable, deliver more compute power within the same given electric power. If I give you an example, maybe when I got introduced to computers, the kind of computer game I played in the early on of my career, I'm 55, so you can imagine about 30 years ago, when I got in front of a computer, I used to play a game called Mario. Young prince, running after the coins and chasing the princess, right? The kind of compute power needed to play Mario versus today, the computer games that you play, the kind of compute power required is orders of magnitude more. You need an extremely powerful computer, the processor, you need extremely capable and powerful graphics card, visualization, all of that. So everywhere the demands are growing. How are we meeting those demands? So these are the technologies that are helping to make the thousands of more compute power demand without demanding thousands of more electric power. Right? The desktop, the laptop is a laptop. 30 years ago, whatever electric power the laptop was drawing, today also almost similar electric power it is drawing. But is able to do much more work. That is where the innovation is coming in. That is where these technologies are helping make those the processors more and more powerful. I will bring the topic close to you. I mean, I will not talk about big servers and cloud systems. In your own needs, when you look at your laptops or desktops or whatever workstation that you use, AMD has AI. And another thing is pervasive is AI. I mean, even though we knew artificial intelligence for good 30, 40 years, it is only the recently it has become a buzzword or more prevalent and everybody's reach. Again, that is primarily because of the advancements that IT industry, particularly the semiconductor industry, has brought in. The chips have become more capable and have made the artificial intelligence more realistic. Right? So we have this two kinds of processors, both premium and advanced AI PCs is now capable of doing a lot of automations. Copilot Plus from Microsoft that we do to be able to run it effectively. So we need these kind of processors. Small comparison between Intel processor, Qualcomm processor, AMD processor. AMD processor is a lot more capable than other options that we have. Right? So we are powering 100,000 plus kind of the Windows games are running on AMD processors. 35 million plus Windows applications are capable of using the AMD processors. And just to be mind-boggling, 6 billion Windows devices are out in the field running on the AMD processor. So we have these great capabilities in AMD processors. Here, some of the games that we may play, the most popular games, we have a fast. All those gamers, like the computer gamers, the AMD is very familiar game to them. AMD processors offer you a seamless experience with those games, just because it delivers superior performance. With that, I end my speech. But again, just to repeat myself, innovation is the only way that you can meet the growing demands. For you to be able to sustain in this competitive world, the only way is to innovate the way AMD is innovating. Thank you very much, and all the very best.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us this deep knowledge and valuable work. You've truly broadened our horizon of our perspective. Next, join me in welcoming Mr. Varun Paranski with a huge round of applause.
Good morning, everyone, especially my dear friends sitting across this room. Respected Tejas sir, who has developed such a big campus, been serving so many institutes, universities, there cannot be better job than this one to serve the nation, to serve the society. Okay, so I'm really grateful. We just heard Mr. Samir Kandla, who is executive director, and Mr. Vasu, who is an instrumental mentor behind this whole institutes. Dr. Ajay sir, who brings a lot of technical know-how and expertise to the service institutes. Deshmukh sir, we heard him talking about skills. I think what experience he had is a true value to these institutes. I think we should really look after him for everything that we can serve through his experience. And definitely Dr. Rupesh Patil, who is also my friend and ex-colleague. Thanks for inviting me and giving me this opportunity. And actually, this is what happened. They will go last in the speech because already everything is spoken and there is nothing. So I'm just reprocessing my brain, not as fast as what AMD develops the chips, but I will try. Okay, so I just want to know how many students are sitting here. How many students are from first and second year combined? Raise their hands. First and second year. Lot. And third and final year. Okay. Hardly handful. Okay. Then I'm safe because what I'm going to say would help first and second lot because third and final are very late. That's my good I'm coming today because some of my messages might not go well in third and final. Okay. I know a lot of good things have been spoken about automation, technology. Today, I see at least look sitting in the back, just give me 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, and after that you can continue doing what you're doing. Today I read that Microsoft CTO says, this is today's news, CTO says 95% of the code will be written by AI. 95. So those who are aiming to go into developer job, I think you need to rethink, because 2 years from now you will be in the industry, going to IT industry mostly, and doing, working as a developer, tester. So 95% job of developer would be driven by AI, automated. Okay. Another point, I've been in the industry 20 plus years, and a lot of my friends are from IT, and I speak to them many times, and what I heard, after working for 20 years, they do not know what is their career after 5 years. 20 years of experience in IT, so international assignment, working here in India, but they do not know what will happen to them after 5 years. Will they be on the job, or they will be thrown out of industry? How many? 80%. At least the people I've spoken to, and that's a common response. Now, the question is, what is happening in the industry? What is changing? And let me tell you, everything is changing. Everything. What you are learning today, if I want to really understand the phase, what you are learning today is obsoleting tomorrow. You can challenge me on this, but it is obsoleting tomorrow. Means it's no longer valid tomorrow. So what does it mean to you? What does it mean to be a student of first year and second year? Are we going into industry with the right skills? Do we know what it takes to go to industry and perform? People who are a student who are in first and second year start thinking about it. I'm not going to tell you what you need to do, but start thinking about it at least for a few minutes after these sessions. Okay? This is the situation. Now, with that, I started my career in mechanical. I am a mechanical graduate, engineering. I work in an industry. I made my hands dirty, manufacturing industry, microwash. Then I joined GM, General Motors. It used to be General Motor Technical Center in Bangalore. And Rupesh sir was my colleague and friend. He was in transmission area, engine area, and he is the person that everybody used to go and solve some of the technical problems. And I was thinking, this person is going to make a career in automobile industry. He's such good at doing it, what he's doing, but he changed the field. When he is at the peak of his career in the field, knowing so much about the field, and he changed the field. Why he changed the field? I was surprised. See, few things are driven by experience, but few things are driven by passion. And I think that's what drove him to go into this field of education. Now we feel very proud of him to be here and to be part of this institute. Then of course my job in General Motors, I thought I'm not doing well, I'm not doing enough. Then I went on to complete my BA and then joined another company in consulting area and been doing consulting in digital technology area in almost 12 years now. So throughout this journey, what I learned through, even after 20 years in the industry, is everything is changing, and only difference is the space has increased. So my only humble request to each of you who are in this room and thinking about career after 2 years from now, maybe you are going for higher study, maybe we are going for a job, think about what is relevant skills you have to go to industry and compete. And trust me, if you don't think in 2 years, you will be in trouble. Why? You will get a job. I'm not saying you won't get a job, but you won't be able to survive after 5 years in the job. I'm still doing, I keep on doing my training, I keep on learning some of the technology, some of the areas in the industry. I'm still doing that. If I don't do it, somebody will say you no longer require the organizations. So, while you participate in doing your academic study, remember, few skills are definitely required. I think somebody says you should be innovative. You should be critical thinker. When I say critical thinker, not just a questioning, but really thinking, are you solving the right problem? I went to some institute last month just to, assess the phase event just like this, and people came up with some developing some technology solutions. And one person said he developed a solution. When a person goes closer to the car automatically gets unlocked without any key pressing button. That's a great idea. But I said, does it really require? Why would somebody require that? I don't think my key is sufficient to just press a button and open it. So my point is, technology is just the means, but if we are not solving the right problem, nobody would listen, nobody will invest in your idea. So always, before technology comes the critical thinking, defining the right problem, then comes the technology. So many students participate, thousands of students participate. Remember one thing, whenever you think about such events and during your academic, are you solving the right problem? That is worth of solving. Even if it's solved by somebody else, it doesn't matter, but is it really worth of solving? That's what I really wanted to say today. And as you spend next 2 years, you will definitely do a good with your study. You will definitely do good with your exams, but definitely spend some time thinking about what it takes for you to go to industry. And if you don't think it will be too late for you, so my humble request, spend minimum 5 minutes per day thinking about this, and you will realize that yes, you need to do something more. So thank you very much for listening, and I appreciate once again inviting me. And next time I will try to speak at the beginning so that I can cover larger agenda. But thanks once again.
Thank you, sir. Your perseverance is truly inspiring. It reaffirms our shared commitment to growth and excellence. And finally, we request our founder president, Honorable Shri Kalyan Jadhav sir, to grace the stage and address the audience with his esteemed words.
Morning everyone, respected guys, our valuable CPS, Dr. Varun sir, my lovely and dear welcome to you first. Everyone can understand Marathi. I think Dr. sir, you can understand. Because of Mr. Ranjit have given the good opportunity, I think Dr. sir is a very reputed and he is a very dynamic personality with his company. Basically, he is from Hyderabad. I have little bit experience with Hyderabadi people. He NFDC project in Chhattisgarh, which is a very Bastar area, a very specialized area in our nation. There is a huge minerals, like there is a gold, iron ore, coal, and त्याच्यासाठी NMDC गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडियाचा स्टीलचा प्लांट करतो. त्या प्लांटचं काम करण्याची संधी मला मिळाली. Basically, I am the infrastructure developer. We have huge experience with irrigation dam, irrigation canal, national highway road, industry. We have experience with Volkswagen plant, Shani International, which is the Chinese company. We have Tata Triax experience, we have Mercedes-Benz experience. I met them, they have different knowledge with German people, with different knowledge with American people. But that people, they have focusing on work only. They त्यांच्या कामावर पहिले प्रेम करतात, प्रचंड प्रेम करतात. How much students are expecting the job just, मी हातवर करा किती लोकांना जॉब आहे त्याचे just I want to see how our CPS can understand. किती लोकांना जॉब पाहिजे आफ्टर BE? पक्का? Other students they don't want job. Sir, they are confused. They are not yet sure. He can plan for our future. मला जॉब करायचा की मला बिझनेस करायचा. But our Honorable Prime Minister have declared number of times in his Mann Ki Baat, every month they have declared की माझ्या तरुण मित्रांनो तुम्ही समोर या, मी व्यवसायासाठी तुमच्या माइंड मध्ये तुमचा गोल सेट करा. विल गिव्ह यू द फुल सपोर्ट टू गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया. तुम्हाला आम्ही मिनिमम 2 कोटी रुपये कर्ज देऊ, तुम्हाला उभा राहण्यासाठी मार्केटिंगसाठी अपॉर्च्युनिटी देऊ आणि तुम्ही जे प्रॉब्लेम तयार करता त्याला ऍक्सपोर्ट करू की ते प्रॉब्लेम फक्त इंडियामध्ये विकले जाईल. परंतु आपली इंडियन मेंटॅलिटी हॅव नॉट एट शुअर की मी बिझनेस केला तर घरामधून मला सपोर्ट मिळेल का. मराठी मुलांच्या मध्ये तर घरामधून थोडासा सपोर्ट मिळणं मोठं मुश्किल होतं. त्यामुळे दे आर नॉट एट कन्फर्म यू वॉन्ट टू स्टार्ट माय स्टार्टअप ऑर वॉन्ट टू हँड ओव्हर माय गुड जॉब. आणि बिकॉज ऑफ देम number of colleges have less admission and which is the reputed colleges they have big admission, full admission. Quality is the concept which everywhere in the business. Quality concept is the in the education also. जर चांगलं शिकवलं जात असेल, मे बी कॉलेजमध्ये चांगले स्टाफ प्रोफेसर टीचिंग मध्ये एक्सपर्ट असतील तर मुलं तिथे जाऊन ऍडमिशन घेतात. I saw the number of students कुठल्या कॉलेजचं प्लेसमेंट चांगलं आहे तिथं त्या कॉलेजमध्ये ऍडमिशन घेतात. वन टाइम बिफोर आय थिंक 10 years बिफोर डॉक्टर सेगावकर सर ह्या विजिटेड इन आवर कॅम्पस. तर त्या दिवशी टाइम्स ऑफ इंडियामध्ये एक मोठं आर्टिकल आलं होतं, एक मोठी न्यूज आली होती की IIT दिल्लीच्या स्टुडंटला 1 कोटी रुपयाच्या पॅकेज मिळाले. आय थिंक मे बी 13-14चा विषय असेल तो. डिप्टी मॅमला माहिती तर सेगावकर सर म्हणजे की IIT दे हॅव ऑल्सो नंबर ऑफ प्रॉब्लेम. 100% स्टुडंट आर नॉट एबल टू गेट गुड जॉब. मला मुलांच्याशी बोलायची बरीच आवड आहे की मी विद्यार्थ्यांना विचारलं की आम्ही सॅटिस्फाईड विथ युअर जॉब. जे प्ले झाले त्याच्यामध्ये PAEचे 9 विद्यार्थी प्ले झाले, KJ कॉलेजचे 4 विद्यार्थी प्ले झाले, TDT कॉलेज ऑफ इंजिनिअरिंग अँड मॅनेजमेंट रिसर्चचे 1 विद्यार्थी प्ले झाला. आउट ऑफ 5000 स्टुडंट there are placed 608 students. 80 कॉलेजेसनी पार्टिसिपेट केलं होतं. तर कॉम्पिटिशन देअर ऑल्सो की तुम्हाला जॉब मिळवण्यासाठी सुद्धा प्रचंड स्पर्धा आहे. त्या स्पर्धेतून तुम्हाला जिंकण्यासाठी तुम्हाला काही एज्युकेशन मधल्या बेसिक गोष्टी आहेत की त्याच्यामधला माझ्या माहितीप्रमाणे जे मला एक्सपिरियन्स आहे तो सांगतो तुमच्याशी की अटेंडन्स इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर एव्हरी स्टुडंट. डिसिप्लिन इज द सेकंड पार्ट विथ यू पीपल. आणि तुम्हाला पॅशनेट झालं पाहिजे की वॉन्ट टू लर्न, मला ते शिकायचे, वॉन्ट टू ग्रास्प द नॉलेज. ते जर तुम्ही ग्रास्प केलं तर जसे सुधाकर सर सांगतात की त्यांच्याही कंपनीला कॉम्पिटिटर आहेत आणि बिकॉज ऑफ दॅट कॉम्पिटिटर इज अ गुड अपॉर्च्युनिटी फॉर एव्हरीवन. ते कॉम्पिटिशन मध्ये तुम्हाला त्या स्पर्धेमध्ये जर टिकायचं असेल तर तुम्हाला प्रचंड स्ट्रगल करावं लागेल. ही 4 वर्ष तुमच्यासाठी फार स्ट्रगलिंगच करावे लागतील असेच आहे तुमच्यासाठी लाईफमध्ये. ते करण्यासाठी KJ कॅम्पस आणि ट्रिनिटी कॉलेज ऑफ इंजिनिअरिंग किंवा ट्रिनिटी अकॅडमी किंवा KJ कॉलेज तिन्ही कॉलेजमध्ये आमचे माझ्या माहितीप्रमाणे स्टाफ जे आहे डिवोटेड डेडिकेटेड तयार इन्व्हॉल्वमेंट यू स्टुडंट. जे बाकीच्या कॉलेजेसमध्ये आय सॉ द नंबर ऑफ कॉलेज स्टुडंट असो पुण्यामध्ये काय असतील बाहेरच्या कॉलेजेसचे विद्यार्थी आमच्याकडे येतात कॅम्पसमध्ये. दे आर ऑल्सो रिअली पर्टिक्युलर. आमच्याकडे बऱ्याचदा फर्स्ट इयर सेकंड इयर दे कॅन अटेंड द क्लास इन कॉलेज. थर्ड इयरला थोडं प्रोजेक्ट ओरिएंटेड कॉलेज किंवा प्रोजेक्ट ओरिएंटेड नॉलेज मिळत असेल म्हणून मुलं थोडं अबसेंटी वाटते. बीला तर बरंचदा अलाव करणं कॉलेज. नंबर ऑफ स्टुडंट कॅन गेट द बेनिफिट फ्रॉम गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र डिफरंट टाइप ऑफ स्कॉलरशिप. त्या स्कॉलरशिपचा फायदा गव्हर्नमेंटने तुम्हाला एवढ्यासाठी दिलाय की तुमचं नॉलेज अपडेट व्हावं, तुमचं नॉलेज हे समाजाला उपयुक्त असावं. परंतु सदा डॉक्टर सरांनी मला सांगितलं की जोपर्यंत त्याचं पोट भरत नाही तोपर्यंत दुसऱ्यासाठी कधीच विचार करत नाही. म्हणजे ज्याला चांगला पगार मिळत नाही तो सॅटिस्फाईड होत नाही तोपर्यंत दुसऱ्याचा विचार करत नाही. फ्यू पीपल दे कॅन थिंक अबाउट फॉर ही सोसायटी. फ्यू पीपल. बाकीच्या लोकांना काय देणं घेणं त्याच्यात शिक्षण संस्थांमध्ये जे लोक पडले They are really devoted for society. आम्ही सांगतो की आमच्या फी मधून कॉलेज चालवणं मोठं मुश्किल आहे. त्याच्यानंतर स्कॉलरशिप मिळणं थोडंसं डिले झालं की सगळं शेड्यूल खराब होतं किंवा डिस्टर्ब होतं. लोकांना सेवन पे द्यायचा असतो परंतु देऊ शकत नाही. परंतु इंडस्ट्रीमधले हेच लोक जर काम करत असतील तर त्याचं एक उत्तम उदाहरण म्हणजे तुमच्या आरोग्य पाटील सर, सुरेश पाटील सर. दे हॅव ह्यूज एक्सपिरियन्स विथ इंडस्ट्री ऑल्सो, विथ एज्युकेशन ऑल्सो. तर ते तुमच्याशी संवाद साधतील कधीतरी बोलतील तुमच्या आजीच्या मुलांच्यासाठी की इंडस्ट्रीमधला स्ट्रगल खरंच फार होतो. तेवढाच स्ट्रगल एज्युकेशनमध्ये पण प्रचंड आहे. ते करताना त्याचं डिवोशन आणि डेडिकेशन याच्या फॅमिली मेंबर म्हणून स्टुडंटच्या बरोबर केलं तर नक्कीच चांगली स्पर्धेसाठी आपण विद्यार्थी तयार करू. अशा पद्धतीचे उपक्रम मला तर वाटतं दर महिन्याला करावेत की ज्याच्यामधून प्रत्येक स्टुडंट ह्या इनोव्हेटिव्ह आयडिया तर त्याला स्टेज मिळत नाही. इनोव्हेटिव्ह आयडिया तुमच्या समाजामध्ये जे तुमच्याबरोबर रोज घडतं, ज्या समस्या रोज येतात न्यूजपेपरमध्ये आहेत तसं समोर येतं. रोज पेपरला पहिली बॅड बातमी येते. बऱ्याचदा पेपरवाल्यांना सांगतो की चांगले आपल्याला तुम्ही थोडेसे की पीपल कॅन अंडरस्टँड, ही कॅन रीड द न्यूजपेपर असतो. परंतु आजच्या ह्या टेक्नॉलॉजीमुळे न्यूजपेपर वाचण्यामध्ये सर कुणाचं प्रेम राहिलेलं नाही. लोकांना जबरदस्ती करावी लागते. थ्रू टेक्नॉलॉजी, थ्रू AI ह्यूज म्हणजे तुमच्या समस्या सोडवण्यासाठी पण इतकं उपयुक्त आहे आणि समस्या वाढवण्यासाठी सुद्धा महा डेंजर आहे. रोज पेपरच्या माध्यमातून किंवा मीडियाच्या माध्यमातून लोकांच्यापर्यंत न्यूज पोहोचतात. त्या कमी करण्याची सुद्धा एक चांगली संधी आहे. इंजिनिअरिंगच्या नॉलेजमधून आपल्याला नक्कीच मिळेल. तुमचं इनोव्हेटिव्ह प्रोजेक्ट काय सबमिट केले मला माहिती नाही, परंतु आपलं प्रत्येक परमेश्वराने दिलेले एक गुड गिफ्ट आहे की आपल्या परिवारामध्ये, आपल्या समूहामध्ये ज्या काही डे टू डे समस्या आहेत त्याच्यावर तुम्ही काहीतरी चांगलं काम करावं. ते चांगलं काम करत असताना आपला फायदा प्रत्येक ठिकाणीच होईल असं अजिबात एक्सपेक्ट करू नका. की आपल्या महाराष्ट्रामध्ये, आपल्या पुणे जिल्ह्यामध्ये पाण्याच्या पिण्याच्या ह्या समस्या रोज डे टू डे पेपरला बातम्या की पाणी 4 तास 4 दिवस येणार नाही. सबार्बन एरियामध्ये पाणी येत नाही, तरी जास्त पीक समस्या आहे. त्याच्यावर आपल्याला थोडंसं थिंक करावं लागेल. गार्बेजचा प्रॉब्लेम आहे, रोड ऍक्सिडेंटचा प्रॉब्लेम आहे, त्याच्यावर तुम्हाला नवीन आयडिया शोधावे लागतील. ते काम करत असताना हा आमच्या पाटील जर तुम्हाला प्लॅटफॉर्म दिला त्याच्यातून नक्कीच आपण टीव्हीच्या माध्यमातून समाजापुढे काहीतरी चांगला आदर्श निर्माण करू. आणि ह्या आमच्या कार्यक्रमात तुमची इतकी चांगली हजेरी आहे त्याच्यातून नक्कीच काहीतरी समाजा बोधक काम नक्की निर्माण होईल अशी अपेक्षा करतो आणि तुम्हाला शुभेच्छा देतो. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir. Your vision and encouragement guide us along every step of the way. I would now like to request everyone to please rise for the national anthem. A heartfelt thank you on behalf of all